Hello everyone, welcome back to, is it episode 2. So today I'm going to show you my settings that I use for OBS. So I've currently got two OBSs open, but I can't actually show you the settings if I'm recording on one of them. So I've got a second tab open. Alright, so what you want to do is go over to settings, file settings, and in a second it should bring up this tab. Now we don't need this yet. That will be in like episode 3 or episode 4. I've not decided yet. Anyway, so what you want to do is you want to put first output mode advanced. Alright, and then I have my rate control CBR, and then I have my bit rate at around 200 on that one. Okay, and I have this at ultra fast, because then what that is it would actually use less of my CPU. I have no clue what it does or stuff, but you know, it says higher equals less CPU, so obviously I'm going to have it at ultra fast. Also, by the way, use encoder 264. That is probably one of the better ones, but if you don't actually have that, use QuickSync or any other one you've got. Okay, so that's what you want right now. You don't need to mess around with these two. Alright, and you want this to set it to 0, because then OBS will automatically do the keyframe itself. Okay, you don't need to mess around with that. Recording, this is what I have it as. Use stream encoder. So what that'll do is it will use this X264. Okay, and then everything's the same. Audio, I have it at 160 bit rate down the board, and I don't have a replay buffer. But then if we go to simple, what I do is I have the encoder preset to balanced with enable advanced encoder settings on to be able to get this part. Change this to 500, but it does depend on what PC you have. So I forgot what bitrate you need to do certain things. 1 second, let's Google it. Okay, alright. Okay. Okay, this should show. 1 sec. Alright, so no, that's not what I want. This is what I want here. Okay, so this is what type of stuff you want for different like bit rates and whatnot, depending on what you want for out of YouTube. So if you want 180, you need to have it around these. Okay, so that is pretty big number, you know, but I have mine at 500 and that does 720 pretty nicely. But you know, you can have it whatever you want. Okay, so you can have that whatever you want as long as your PC can handle it, because if you overdo it, you'll overload your encoder, and then it will only do your stream at like 1 FPS. It's happened to me before, and all people will hear is the audio of the stream. Okay, but if you just done like a picture on the screen and playing some music, put it at the highest you can or something like that, because that won't actually affect anything. Okay, so audio, this is what I have. I haven't actually changed any settings of this because it's automatically set by OBS. Video, this number here shows what thing it's going to be. So if I want it in 180 quality, I'd set this here to 1080. That, but I just have it at 720 because that's all I can run. And also do 36 samples, because when you're actually doing the stream, it won't, when you say if you're playing like Roblox or something and you've got to spin your camera around really fast, if you had it at this setting here, when you spin it would go like blurry and pixelated. But if you have it at this, it will add a 1 or 2 second delay to your stream extra, but it will make sure it gets a crisp quality that is not bad. Now this, do it whatever you think can run. So like I could set it to 60, but it works best to write mine around 20-25, and make sure it's at common FPS values, okay? Hotkeys, you don't really need to do all about that, unless you want to have it where you click a button and it'll change the scene and whatnot. But I'll probably go over that in another video, okay? Probably like episode 6, I don't know. And this bit, also, I would change this here. So if you are doing a stream, alright, don't have stream delay on here, okay? Unless you're doing like, say, playing Fortnite or Roblox shooter game, and you want to add that stream delay so no one can like stream snipe you, then this would be good here. Alright, so if I enabled that and set it to like 20, it would use about 1 megabyte of extra memory. Also, automatic reconnect, I'd enable that and get the retry delay to like 7, and the maximum retry is around 20, because then when your stream disconnects, what that will do is it will constantly try reconnecting and reconnecting until your Wi-Fi comes on, and it'll instantly flick back on the stream. Okay. Anyway, so thank you for watching this episode. Hope it's been a help. Yeah, I'm not very good at explaining stuff, so tell me in the comments if it was any help to you. And in the next one, in the next stream, I will show you how to do a live stream. I mean, get the YouTube stream key. And in episode 4, no, I'll call it 3.5, we'll call it, I'll also show you how to get your Twitch stream key as well. So click on the, I don't know which way is left and right, one side of the screen to go onto Twitch. There should be like a little card thing that says to see your Twitch stream key of how to get it, and click on the other side of the screen to see how to get a YouTube stream key. And I will show you how to go live on both softwares. Alright, anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, goodbye.